Now, what we're looking at here is what's known as a frequency polygon, and this is to do with continuous data. Now, stuff like height and length, we've discussed continuous data in previous videos. So this is continuous data because height, this goes up to 30 but doesn't include 30, and this does include 30 and goes up to 40 but doesn't include 40 and stuff like that, okay? So there are four, these are heights of plants, I should say. There are four that are between 20 and 30 but doesn't include 30. There are 5 plants that are between 30 and 40, doesn't include 40, etc. And we're going to plot these onto what's known as a frequency polygon. Now the frequency always goes up here, and the continuous scale, whatever it may be, height, length, time, what have you, always goes on the x-axis. Now 20 to 30, you might be thinking, where do I plot that? Oh, I ought to just mention this little squiggle here, because I don't start at 0, I start at 20, all right? And actually I've forgotten to put the 0 here. I don't want all of this stuff along here, so I'm gonna, this is basically squashing the axis up, all right? So not to worry about that. You might see that in a test or in a book or what have you. So between 20 and 30, there are 4. So what I do is I go halfway between 20 and 30, and I put a cross at 4. There we go. 30 to 40 is 5, so halfway between, do a 5, and I'm going to join those up with a straight line. 40 to 50 is 8, halfway, go up to 8, there we go, draw a line, and 50 to 60 is 6, 50 to 60 is 6, which is about there. A bit difficult for me to tell. You'll get graph paper to do this on, so don't worry about that. And 60 to 70 finally is 1, so I'll go halfway there and join up with a straight line, hopefully with a ruler. And there you go, there's your frequency polygon, all done. Make sure these are straight lines. Make sure you plot in the middle of the group. Don't do any bars or anything like that. You'll get marked down for that in an exam. Just do a cross and join up the crosses in order as you go.
Okay, Mary, so let's have a look at this one. So solve x plus 2x equals 12. So what do you think you do first?
Okay, well, I want x on its own, so I would put x equals 12 minus 2x.
Okay, so a lot of the time we want to get x by itself, but what we want to do first is get all of these x's together. So can you see anything we can do with this? Get all these together in one place.
Oh, okay, it's 3x, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
3x equals 12. Oh, and so x equals 4.
Brilliant, spot on, well done.